Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
Oh, I told you he had some shit.
Love and devotion. If the track's supposed to motion, it's going to suck. There you go.
Oh, sweet Jesus, let me kill this nigga, please. We was watching that scene when Steven got killed in Django and shit. Nigga, that shit was funny than a motherfucker. What that motherfucker say? We got some sound bites. Can we play them?
Uh-oh.
Play the first one.
Let me kill this nigga.
Well,
Oh, we can't hear it. They can.
Oh, they can.
Oh, put it. I want to hear that shit.
I wanna
That
hear
shit
it.
Funny to me. I want to see how you did the sound bites because I'm gonna make
Let's
my
see.
phone.
Ooh, excuse me.
Play the first one, Frank.
Oh, sweet Jesus, let me kill this nigga.
That's fucked up. That's funny, man. That's so fucked up.
somebody called you Citrus Holcomb.
Fuck y'all niggas.
I'm about to post the rest of his outfit.
What's the next one, Frank?
It's the Great Pumpkin.
Just can this ass, nigga.
Nigga. Frank, but you missed the first two.
When they do, oh Lord, what they gonna do to your ass?
That's gonna be my motherfucking ringtone right there. And when they do, what they gonna do to your ass? What did one more, Frank?
You motherfucker.
That's fucked up.
Oh, you motherfucker.
This is some shit that we don't like to admit because we want to pretend like we civilized. Motherfuckers are
funny.
entertained by drama.
Right.
I see motherfuckers when people are fighting outside, they get so excited. It's like it's a turn on. Get his ass! You be like, what the
Well, Corey, that goes along with falling too, because you were like, if you fall, it's like, well, who says every time you guys say, when people say that, boy, if you fall, I am gonna crack up, and I'm like, well, wouldn't you check on me first to make sure I'm okay, and then maybe you can giggle?
That's
No.
what I do when I laugh. I never laugh at people right when they fall. I laugh once I see you ain't
Really,
hurt.
I've seen in action something happen. I'm gonna when it
No,
comes
you
What
haven't.
happened?
when it comes to me,
It's
I'm
imaginary.
I swear to goodness,
I
something
know
happened.
me.
No, Corey.
If somebody fall,
No, I'm not. Listen.
I never. What's funny
I
is
didn't
to
finish
see
it.
the look on their face when they get up from falling. That's what I be laughing at. Because people be like, oh.
I'm trying to remember what it was, but it wasn't actually a fall, but it was something where something happened, and it was just, you can see it. You didn't do it. I'm saying I can see it in your face, like,
Want me to tell you
like
what it
you
was?
waiting.
I know what it was. It's in your mind.
Oh God, no, it's not.
Anyway.
You don't want to believe that he.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I've seen that where it's like he's waiting for the right moment. It's written all
Frank,
over his face.
you got the shit queued up.
Which one?
The first one. What's the first one?
Sweet Jesus.
Oh, sweet Jesus, let me kill this nigga.
Wait, play it again.
Say it again.
Oh, sweet Jesus, let me kill this nigga.
That's how I'm feeling about Darlene.
Oh Lord.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me get my juice. Let me get
I
my.
might say I got the Boosie fade. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas was calling
Ah.
me Jim Hill last week.
They going in on your hoodie right
That's
now.
the roll, Jim Hill. Oh, we go. Oh. Now we're gonna have to take you apart.
It's a nigger pretzel.
I'm extra moist doing some shit like that.
Oh my God.
Fat yoga.
Hi, Corey Orange Juice.
Ooh.
Hi, Corey Orange Juice.
Oh. Somebody spotted the gas mask.
The gas.
Somebody
mask.
said, "Wow." Oh shit!
Nigga got some rain
those
boots
are
on.
What are those? What are those?
Laffy
These are the
Taffy.
high top L1s, but they made them differently for niggas who want to do some weird shit.
Oh man, Suge cellmate.
That's a good one. Who said that?
Bonafide 111. Sonny D. Holcomb. Fuck y'all niggas. I'm in California, nigga.
Oh my God! Tell me,
Wasn't it hot today?
No,
It's
you know,
sunny, nigga.
No,
Right.
they said on Thanksgiving it's gonna be 90 again. Today it hit 90.
Man, I'm
You
wearing-
cold ass niggas.
Right. East Coast, nigga.
Freezing. We got the goose down.
This
Right
Sherman Oaks, nigga.
Oh shit!
now. Oh my Lord!
Y'all motherfuckers, when you go outside, when you do, you need a coat on, nigga.
Jesus, freeze these
Lions
niggas.
for lambs and we go. Oh
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hooked on this California
They
weather.
said we cold as fuck.
yeah. Where you at? Lions for lambs. They said
Where?
we
What's
go.
the temperature?
Wherever
Post with
you
the
at.
temperature where you at, nigga.
Yeah.
Fat Cheetos lion.
Starburst, nigga. You shining,
He
nigga.
said my balls are dry though. What?
What?
That's the part you like, D.
I did. I saw that right way. I did.
Orange juice cold cone.
Corey Tang.
That's the best one, Corey Tang.
Corey.
It looks like the Tang
I forgot
bottle.
these niggas was gonna be
That's
laughing
it.
at my orange.
That's
and
it.
shit.
A meme. The meme for this week is a Tang container with you right here.
That's okay. Ride me, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
This candy yams, nigga.
X.
He's stupid.
This candy jam.
42
nigga.
degrees and where? Oh, I missed that.
32 in Indy. 45 ain't
Damn.
cold, nigga.
43 in Detroit.
Detroit 43. That ain't cold yet, nigga.
Yeah, but
He's
that ain't
getting
tank top weather. Goodness
The
sake.
coldest one we got was 33.
Who was that?
What them Minnesota niggas? How cold is it out there, nigga?
That lake effect about to happen on them niggas.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming.
52 ain't bad. Now, that's how it gets here in California at night.
55 in Dallas.
30.
30 in Champaign, Illinois. I know.
Damn.
Yeah, 30 is starting to get a little chilly. You need a jacket on.
30's freezing. And it's 30.
What was it out here
Yeah.
today?
Today?
Today was hot.
It hit 90 in some
Shorts and
areas.
tank tops.
It's supposed to be 80 to 90 on Thanksgiving.
35 in Chicago. I know. My layover flight was in Chicago. I want to say to Atlanta, thank y'all for coming out. See, Atlanta is a
Nice.
black mecca. It was so much shit going on in Atlanta Saturday night, and we were still able to do 2 shows
Wow.
at the Fox Theater.
Yeah,
Nigga,
it was
Wow.
cracking.
That's a big theater.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you, Atlanta, for coming out and letting us entertain you.
Oh, that's nice.
I know y'all had a good time, goddammit. 'Cause I knocked them upside the motherfucking head. I hadn't been to Atlanta in a while.
Shit, I was down there with you. I just couldn't connect.
Sko, whenever I say Atlanta, I
Atlanta.
think of Sko.
Right, that's your guy.
What was you down there doing, Zoe?
I was at the Black Power Awards. We was giving an award to Rakim and a whole bunch of other people. Me and David Banner was down there, and David was the host of the whole event.
Nice.
So yeah, it was cool, man. It was a good look.
Is it like for awards for what? For everything?
Well,
in
just
general?
basically black excellence, people in the community doing community work, whether it be entrepreneurial, educational, tech, social media, all of that. And I'm just going to say 5150 was deep at the Black Power Awards. I'm telling you, they was deep.
I know that this vehicle we have created has hit see, I'm a realist. We hit a standstill sort of when Freeze left.
That's our guy.
When Freeze left, we hit like a little standstill. We still here. We still entertaining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is into the show. The
Yeah.
show is bomb. But we finna do this shit, man. It's just these motherfuckers is charging me up the ass to get this big ass news desk. Cause I'm finna get a real sports center type desk type shit, motherfucker. And we finna get this shit cracking, man. We finna get this shit cracking. Motherfucker, these motherfuckers on TV, the people with TV executive power are scared of this show
Right.
because of what we say. They don't want to put it on TV. But it's something for it.
Yeah.
I know you don't want your TV tainted with the truth
TV executive motherfuckers.
Tainted with the truth.
They don't want the truth on TV. But it's other vehicles y'all got where y'all can put us on with this shit. You want to make some money, don't you? That's what I be telling them. You want to make some money? Motherfuckers watch this show.
Who that nigga up on that nag? We get in there and cut up, nigga.
Who that? Right. Man, I want to say this shit, though. I need y'all help. From people in here to the people watching the show. When I was in Atlanta, there was a hang-up.
Oh, shit.
I stayed at the Westin Bunkhead right by the gay club. I mean, Lenox Mall. That's what they call it, the gay club. I don't know. But anyway, when my guy who works for me tried to check in the hotel, he was hit with some bullshit. It's called that black people bullshit. When he was trying to check in, they was giving him drama because the promoter paid for our rooms. And when I checked in the hotel, coincidentally, the dude who was checking me in knew who I was, let me in. But when my guy, Maurice, tried to check in the hotel, it was some bitch at the front desk, and she was saying, "Oh, you can't use this. You can't use this reservation to check in because you don't have a credit card used to pay for the shit." But I checked in the same way.
Oh,
So it's bullshit.
Right.
So anyway, my man was trying to figure out what the fuck they was doing. So then some white manager came out. His name is Kevin. Remember that? Kevin from the Westin Bunkhead. Kevin came out there and gave my man the nigga treatment.
Oh, no.
He said,
What was the girl?
well, you can't check in. Well, you know, the girl was bagging him up. Because that's how they do niggas when you check in these hotels.
It was a white girl?
It's always how they feel. It ain't no rules. Coincidentally.
No procedure.
Right. I checked in. Them niggas
Same
knew
way
me.
that said that you couldn't. You did.
You know what I'm saying? So when they knew me, they let me check in. But they didn't know Maurice. So they wouldn't let Maurice check in. So Maurice trying to figure out what's up. So he wound up asking this white manager named Kevin for his card. I need
Just
your
stand right
card.
there. I'll be right back.
No, the white boy told him, I don't have a card. You can call me Kevin.
What?
Yes.
I don't have a card.
Unprofessional, too.
Totally unprofessional.
Totally.
So then Kevin, because this, I want y'all to call up there
That's
and ask Kevin why he did this. The Westin Bunkhead, right by Lenox Mall. Because he
Ask
think
for
he getting
Kevin.
away with some shit, but he hung himself. So then the white boy, Maurice asked, well, I need a copy of the reservation because I'm not finna sit here and argue with you.
Right.
I got stuff to do.
Right.
The white boy wouldn't give him nothing. Just wrote, I think he wrote down the number of the reservation and then gave it to him,
Oh,
which
we
is
never
another
stay there again.
unprofessional.
Yeah, of course,
You're not
yeah.
supposed to do customers like that.
All around.
You don't know that.
Especially if you feel like he doing something that causes you to be the way you are. If this motherfucker got all the information, why would you give him the confirmation number unless
No
you
matter
knew
what.
he was a part of the
This
crew?
guy sounds like he just don't have his shit
He
together
knew
at
he
all.
was a part of the crew.
He a dumb honky with a job. It happens all the time. That's just real talk. But when he wrote the shit down, now he done made Maurice mad because you disrespecting him.
And Maurice is a laid back motherfucker.
He's cool, yeah.
That's a cool motherfucker right there.
The point I'm trying to make, Maurice was like, why you woo, 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 whatever. The dude told him to get out the lobby or he gonna call the police.
Oh,
Out of all people, are you serious? Oh.
So when Maurice told me this, that's
Go
the-
get Kilo.
No, I've never heard him bark like
when
that.
Maurice told me this, I was on my way to the hotel. I said, all this shit just happened? All right, so about 10 minutes later, I get to the hotel. I walk up to the front desk. I said, who is Kevin? All the niggas at the front desk protected Kevin.
Oh,
The Dallas Cowboys was at the front desk.
They said,
Oh, good ones though.
oh, he ain't there.
Uh-oh.
So they sent the little gay nigga out there to try to calm me down.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Holcomb, what's wrong? All that shit.
Stop.
I'm like,
One more
where's
time.
the white boy? I kept saying white boy on purpose
I
because
love
I wanted it. You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying?
yeah,
What
yeah.
white boy? It was customers knew who I was. They was looking like, what happened?
He about to cut up.
Some nigga in the back, 5150. You know what I'm saying?
5150 in here, nigga.
The white boy would not come from the back. I kept saying, where's the white boy who was going to call the police on one of the guys who worked for me who's staying at the hotel? Where is he?
So
it was this nigga. He about 6'5", big buck. Well, he not here right now. He woo, 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 woo. So I'm like, okay. Well, when Kevin get back, have him call my room. So I went upstairs, and I got on the, I call this SPG phone number to get to the bottom of things. That's the people who book hotels for me.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And they called, did the investigation on what happened. He said he didn't threaten to call the police, sir.
Oh.
I said, oh, yeah? Of course he said he didn't threaten to call the police. I said, what did he say the problem was?
You want
He
us to
said,
pull the video,
well, he said that sometimes people come up to the hotel and they try to commit fraud with those credit cards. I was like, aha! So my nigga, he looked at him and thought of fraud.
Look what these.
Oh.
Call Western Bunkhead, 404-365-0065. Everyone call and complain. Ask Kevin, why did he threaten to call the police on Maurice? Maurice was with his wife and newborn baby boy.
What?
And the
No.
white boy said, I will call the police on you. And let me tell you why they do this, because this happened to me before. They call the police, now this wasn't even from a white boy. People call the police because they hope they get one of them racist ass shit kicking cops to come in there and start shit with you because you black.
We got a
So
problem
that's
in here,
so
sir.
That's how you came up. That's
Why?
what brought this story up, because you just said, right?
Kevin, look, so
People that like
this
drama.
what happened.
Yep.
SPG, them people, they say, I said I'm not comfortable staying here because this white boy downstairs calling the police on people when they
Wow.
don't do what he say and when he think they up to fraud.
Wow.
Wow.
So they switched me over to the W, which is right next door.
Oh, you was right
At
around
a
the
killer
corner.
rate. At a killer rate. It was a good rate. But I still had to uproot my shit and move
Over there.
to the
whole
W.
thing.
Yeah.
So when I went downstairs, and I knew Kevin was in the hotel because the SPG lady said, I called him, he's at the hotel.
He was on the phone.
I went downstairs, the same big black burly nigga.
They gonna be looking for you now, nigga.
Right. I said, what Kevin at? He not here. He is here. They just got off the phone with him.
Oh,
So he's scared to come out here?
what's funny is he's watching you on a security camera.
I'm like,
That's
why
funny.
he ain't calling the police on me? Like he threatened to call the police on Maurice.
On the family
over
man,
nothing.
Wow.
So I wind up leaving, of course. Kevin, I have not seen you, but you have not heard the end of this because you made the mistake and said you was worried about fraud. You gonna have to explain why you thought my man was up to no good. Because you said fraud. We didn't say fraud. The lady from SPG record. She said, I record every conversation that I have on the phone. So, white boy, you're going to have to answer for what you did to me and my peoples as they was checking in that hotel.
Wow.
His name is Kevin. He was the manager at the Western Buckhead, right next to Lenox Mall. So put that out there on that motherfucker. Yeah, wait a minute.
Their Yelp reviews are gonna be.
Well, yeah, just write a bad review. Don't go do nothing crazy.
Well, I'm just saying, you could call there and ask him why he did that.
Right.
Because he going to show his ass when that phone start ringing. He normally work during the day, by the way. I want everybody to know his name is Kevin.
Now, D brought up a good point, though. When them Yelp reviews get bad,
See what
That
happened?
really
This is
means
how they
something.
treat people. In Atlanta
I bet
right
you they
now,
got
they
some
boycotting this restaurant called Houston's because a lot of people might have seen it on the internet. I know this anyway. When black people come in Houston's in Atlanta, right there on Peachtree, they act real fucked up with you.
Well, it used to be like that in Century City. They had one there.
Oh yeah, I remember they had a Houston's in there. I remember one day I went to Houston's in San Francisco. This black girl walked up to me. She said, "You got to take your hat off."
Uh-oh.
I looked right across at another table. I said, it was a white dude with a baseball cap on just like me.
Uh-oh.
I said, I don't mind taking my hat off. Tell him to take his hat off. That lady looked and she was like,
Oh, shit. Yep.
this Candyland, nigga.
"They right. Oh, they gonna get you, motherfucker."
Oh, my
Look,
God.
so check it out. She went over there and asked him to take his hat off because I was watching. She said,
Could
"Can you please take your hat off? She was so scared to say something to the white man. I was dying, and the white boy was like, "Oh, sure."
Yeah.
He said, "Why did you tell me to take my hat off? I
Like,
saw
why
him."
now?
Right.
Because
She
he's
didn't
saying
want to
why now.
explain all
Yep.
that.
Right.
She
There's a
wanted to
nigga
say,
over here.
because there's niggas in here, and we don't want them wearing hats, and we can't just let them take their hats off and not tell you to take your hat off.
Yeah.
This nigga
That's
won't
the
come
truth.
down off his nag.
Right. Right. They gonna get your hat, nigga, and when they do, nigga,
I can't.
nigga, this world is fucked up, man. This world is fucked up.
And just more so now because they, for some reason, because I've been hearing this lately, people making this statement. Oh my God! All of a sudden, it just seems like there's just so much racism. I'm like, no, it's the same ones.
been
They
like
were all
this.
there already.
Yeah, it's been-
they were there already. They just feel like they're more comfortable to come out.
Somebody say, it's Hatland, nigga. James M77.
Oh, Maurice, God.
And Maurice is a good dude. That's
Yeah,
a solid,
hey, oh.
dependable,
The black girl,
hard-working
the black
motherfucker.
girl at the Westin, in my opinion, has been trained
Wait,
to
though, so
hate
nobody
niggas.
did. Not one person out of that whole staff tried to rectify that whole
Well,
situation.
once the white boy got involved, what they gonna do? Let me tell you something. When you go places like the South, they think that they really feel like Caucasian men are superior to everything. A lot of the brothers out there, it's like, yeah, didn't you hear what he said? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling. That's how they was acting.
Django, all in different places.
Especially down there, though.
Man, it's some black people in the South.
You do want to keep your job, don't you, nigga?
Just like Darlene, I'm gonna tell you, I'm bold enough to say this. My experience of being in California, there's a lot of Mexican people who think Caucasian people are God. They act like it.
Well, sure, because that's who's employing them.
That's who give them the money.
And if you see who's doing all the work, you can go to a white restaurant, you can go to an Asian restaurant,
you see
can go
it.
and they're cooking. They're cooking.
The
they're
Mexicans be
yep.
cooking the best Asian
Asian,
food, my
yep,
nigga.
yep.
They be back there killing
Yep.
it.
They be
nigga.
back there, oh, you want your chicken, huh?
Oh,
You go to the
oh, you want
you
your
go to
beef
the
patty?
fish spot,
You want your beef patty?
Right.
the fish spot in the hood.
And I
The
say this,
Asians bought it,
I know.
but
But
the
the
Mexicans
Mexicans
back there cooking
Yeah.
it.
I say this stuff to say that it's time to shake the mentality that because somebody Caucasian say it, that mean it's right. Because I'm telling you, them niggas protected Kevin at that front desk.
Wow, that's a damn
They
shame.
kept saying he wasn't there, but I know he
This
there.
boss now. This is boss.
Right.
You understand?
That
Protected
nigga
boss.
out there talking crazy to the boss. It was his black security guard.
This is a nigga that must not be from here.
The black security guard didn't say nothing to me, but he stood over there by me and was real quiet.
Oh, in
I
case,
saw him.
in
I was
case,
like,
in case he had to get you in one of your chokeholds.
whatever he gonna try to do.
Ooh, he was gonna do Corey.
I wasn't all crazy like,
You-
motherfuck that. I
He
wasn't
was
like
gonna
that.
do
I was
Corey
just
like
asking.
Faison did that one guy.
Why y'all protecting Kevin? I kept asking them. Why y'all protecting Kevin?
It's our job, goddammit.
Right. That's a good man.
jeopardizing our position?
What they call a master that they feel is good?
A
He
good
fell.
He fell.
He fell.
He pay
fell.
on time.
Do you think if I was white and I asked for the manager, he wouldn't come out?
The manager would have been out
Oh.
expeditiously
May I help you, sir?
with some mints.
What is the misunderstanding, sir? Can anything I can do to help you?
Yes.
This motherfucker
going
wouldn't even
on?
come from the back.
We need this.
No. Did you have on any orange?
No, I didn't have on my Clemson
You
color.
didn't have
Right.
your, fuck the NFL or the Not Afraid.
I ain't have on none of my shit to show who I really am, but I wish I would have, coincidentally. I'm just putting it out there, man. When y'all go to these places, man, and you know you're being treated unfair, you cannot win at the front desk. I just wanted to see who he was. The way you win is to have your peoples. In my situation, fortunately, I think I had the peoples to pull it off. I have people who can send a letter, as I was taught by somebody who's very intelligent. They told me, you have your peoples send a letter here from a lawyer there threatening to sue.
Oh, wow.
And they don't like that. Because it don't matter. Motherfuckers just don't like that shit over their head.
Right.
So then they take what you said seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But still, I want to say to Kevin, You ain't heard the last of me, boy.
And no
What?
business. We're not sending
Now
no
you the
business
boy.
over there.
You in the dig? You the
Kevin,
boy.
scary ass motherfucker told old girl on the phone, oh, I didn't threaten to call the police, so you saying Maurice lying. The man gonna lie in front of his family while he trying to check in a hotel, his wife and his newborn, and you threatening to call the police.
Never
The
again.
fuck
they,
is
they
you
shouldn't
doing?
use them anymore.
Yep.
Boycott that. spot.
Well, I was at the damn Sheraton, and it was mainly black people working at. I didn't see no white.
Well, you in
folk.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
They
mainly
didn't-
black
and
folks
they
working
didn't-
Wasn't
there.
nothing
and
but-
they
it
didn't
was
call
good.
out the manager. You didn't
Yeah.
know who the manager was. though.
I ain't seen no. Well, it was black people.
Right. It's basically all black. Atlanta
Yeah.
is like,
The sisters helped me out greatly down there.
sometimes they'll help you out. I get a lot of good. I get the people, they treat me good because they see me and they know me. But sometimes I get them bitter motherfuckers. I get them bitter motherfuckers. I had a bitch follow me on the plane. The lady who checked your ticket, she said, do you have a hovercraft in that bag? And I was like, what the fuck made you ask me that? Did you see me on a
Because she
hoverboard?
knows you don't walk, you floating.
Right.
She said, he ain't a walker.
What a lousy bitch. Out of all the people on this plane, you asking me about a motherfucking hoverboard.
Hoverboard, I can't.
You a lousy bitch.
He about to sneak the bad battery, blow us up.
How I'm going to get the hoverboard past security?
Yeah, be done.
They don't let them in the airport
She
now.
was just trying to let you know I want to mess with you.
Yeah.
Wait, what
She
was
had that, her face was naturally like this.
Oh, she had a scowl. That's a scowl.
Scowl.
Yep.
Scowl face,
Yeah,
bitch. I
that's
like
a
that
scowl.
word.
It's true. It's a scowl. That's
Natural
A scowl.
scowl.
Yep.
And everybody's
Right.
scowling.
Well,
Bitch, do your stomach hurt?
well, the newest
I'm the
one is
motherfucker
called.
with the
wait,
stomach problems.
but
What you doing scowling, bitch?
the newest one is called RBF. Remember I told you that one?
What's that?
That's hashtag RBF. Like, oh, she's got RBF.
What's
Resting
that?
bitch face. Like they just look mean when
Oh.
they're not.
Resting
When that's
bitch face. I like it.
RBF.
I ain't never heard of that.
Oh yeah, it's big time. They use that a lot.
Scowl means her breath stank.
That's funny. But that's
Scowl. I
terrible.
thought that's something you wash dishes with. Anyway, get at that garbage motherfucker and let him know what's happening. And
That's too damn bad.
on some other news I heard about, I thought it was funny. About
I don't know why I got these headphones on. Let me.
Serena father didn't give her away at the wedding.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh my God, I love that shit. Oh, that shit made me so happy to know that he ain't with that bullshit. That man raised you out there, protected you. We know the story of the Williams sisters playing tennis in the hood. It was motherfuckers trying him. Brought you up to be a star. And you marrying somebody because you don't want your baby to look like him.
Oh Lord, here we go.
That's why you married him. Same reason Janet Jackson had babies by different motherfuckers. I know what y'all bitches be doing. Y'all bitches ain't shit. You hate yourself. You hate yourself. And I'm so glad your father is the stubborn motherfucker he is to
They
be
probably
like,
didn't want him anyway.
fuck
though,
their
to do it.
wedding.
Probably didn't want him anyway to do it.
Well, why not if it's your father and he raised
We
you?
don't know, but you don't know their insight. You don't know their family.
Why would you say probably then?
Because you got to put probably out there. Why not? I didn't say for sure.
Another Darlene foot in the mouth moment.
No, no, I'm just saying you. That's what you're saying that's going on. You don't know for sure what happened.
Right, and you don't either.
Exactly.
But you making scenarios for this, and I'm making scenarios for that.
well, all the drama they have had with him recently. You
What do you
never
mean
know.
drama
It's a
they
big
had with
problem.
him? They had drama
Recently.
with the mama.
No, but recently
The
dad,
mama left
too.
the daddy and was sitting away from him at the goddamn tennis
No,
tournament.
but recently-
That's an honorary bitch.
No, but recently
Honorary.
the dad as
Right.
well. Remember, we've spoke about it. I brought
The
that
dad
stuff up.
what?
Recently with the dad as well, with the girlfriend and the new baby and all that stuff like that. I mean, we talked about
So
that.
what did he do to?
But that's what I'm
what
saying.
did he do that was
probably,
wrong?
You never know. I
That don't
know.
undo his raising of them.
Well, that's true too. But I'm just saying, I've seen them having that like conflict with
Who?
the dad. I've already
The
talked
girls
about
with
it.
the dad. Is
She
it-
said
Yes.
she's seen them having conflict. What
No,
conflict
in
did
the
you see?
stories recently, we
Oh.
spoke about it.
I don't
I've
know what you're
talked
talking
it.
about.
The dad and the lady that has the baby by him because they're not married. We've talked. I brought it up.
So let me get this straight.
And that there was drama that the girls didn't like that. Serena is not around them anymore. Venus is the only one that deals with them. Yeah.
So let me
I
get
talked
this
about it.
straight. Did Serena give an invitation to the dad.
We don't know, is what I'm saying. But this one here claims to know what the hell's up with all this.
Okay, so
Talking about
Serena
they
didn't
married the guys because they want a baby with good hair and la 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 la.
All right, so if we don't know if Serena offered him an invitation or not, we don't know.
No.
All right.
Or do we? See, when he brought it up, I thought, oh my God, he knows something I didn't know. What happened? The dad just refused to go, or Serena didn't send him one? What happened? Tell us, Corey.
If she didn't send him an invite, she should have.
We don't know any of that.
If he
Darlene,
did
you
get
do
an
weird
invite,
shit sometimes.
we
You
don't
be
know
saying
any of
some
that,
shit.
or do we?
and he turned it down, then
The
that's
spirit of Bobby getting Darlene every once in a while.
No, I'm just saying the way I can't
You been
counter what
drinking?
I can't counter what you're. No, I haven't even drank it. I just opened. I can't counter
Do
what
you
you're
drink,
saying.
D?
What do you mean? Hell yeah, I do.
Oh, I didn't know shit.
Yeah, you've seen me, Zoe.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
be paying attention. Nigga.
No, but I haven't drank tonight.
I drink sodas and juices.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not. Just because I'm not agreeing with what Corey's saying.
Anyway, so his thing was, according to what I saw, he didn't want to be part of the wedding. And I'm saying, from my point of view, that might get offset again, I don't know. I don't feel like a lot of these
Look at D.
black women realize they show how much they hate how they look, because the father of Serena and Venus is he had them strong African totem pole face features. Like he do. It's who you are. It's who you are. They are.
said it.
Both of those women are.
He said.
Both of those women are very cut, and I've seen Serena
Venus is
in
one of my
person,
favorites.
and the way she is shaped is like, it's fucking amazing. She's shaped like a warrior queen.
Yeah.
But you are fucking up the bloodline with intent to have a child that don't look like you.
Well, I will say something about the bloodline shit. When you come from a people who've been kind of wiped of the memory of the knowledge of self, it's hard to even value your blood. You understand what I'm saying?
Say that again.
It's hard to
So it can be-
value your blood. You know, at the end of the day, a woman like Serena or Venus would have been coveted back in the day, you know, because the beautiful, athletic, strong women, you know, brothers would have been like, hey, let's get that. Let's breed with that.
That's the specimen you breed with.
That's who you breed with. You know, you want to build something with that. But nowadays, in today's climate, in today's environment, the sisters, the brothers, we're always critical of each other. We devalue each other. So we don't even see the value in the blood of breeding together. If you could imagine someone like Venus or Serena married to Dwight Howard, can you imagine? Or, you know, what kind of offspring, you know, they would
They
have
the offspring of champions.
of gods, you know.
But they are taught to dumb down their blood with weak little motherfuckers because they want their child to look like one of these red babies on social media.
yeah, with the built-in baby hair kit.
Right.
Like, come on.
And I'm calling you, I'm calling Janet Jackson, I'm calling all you motherfuckers on your shit. All them motherfuckers. Them ain't the only two. I'm just blanking right now.
Oh, they're-
Most of the bitches, and especially Hollywood. Hollywood, it's not trendy to have a black baby, a baby that's black.
Right.
That's not trendy out here. You got to mix the blood with the weak blood so your baby look a certain way and hope he has the strength that your bloodline is really pushing out there in the world. It's fucked up. Halle Berry, thank you. Another bitch that can't stand who she is.
Right.
So she watering down her bloodline even more.
Well, see, for me, I give people the interracial dating pass if that's some natural, organic shit.
What do you mean?
Like, you not out looking for black people or white people because you hate yourself.
Eve.
How do you know?
You get what I'm saying?
How do you
Like,
know when it is?
like if you love yourself and then you find somebody of a different race,
Spicy mixed
great.
with Grizzly and Honey Bear. Fuck
But
yeah.
if you hate yourself and you looking for somebody to accentuate you, to make you feel better, then that's the wrong reason to be in any interracial anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's an upgrade because I got a white man. Like, you on some bullshit now.
So what is it that the athletes or actors or musicians do? The brothers.
They weak
There's
as
a story-
fuck.
Okay. But you don't always.
See, let me
you
tell you
don't bring
something, D.
that up.
One thing about me. I might say some shit that might hurt somebody's feelings, but I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings.
Right.
The NBA niggas are weak niggas. Most of them motherfuckers don't have black girlfriends.
No, not just NBA.
Them some weak niggas. Most of them motherfuckers go out and look for women of different races because they hate themselves as well. Does
Right.
that make you feel better? Because I
No,
mean
you-
what I just
no,
said.
You just said NBA.
NBA, most athletes
Or most,
that make
how about
money.
most brothers with power.
Did you hear what
or
I
have
said?
money?
That make money? Most brothers with power that make money. I agree with that.
All right.
I agree with that.
That's
now, there's
because-
more to it than just
Yeah.
looks that I feel like needs to be said, because also the damage that we have as a race with black on black is communications.
Right.
A lot of times it's very difficult to have a conversation with somebody that doesn't even know how to have a conversation.
Right.
And that shit means something, especially when you get older. Once you get a certain age, you don't want to be in your late 40s and up, especially that age. I say you 45 years old, you tired of arguing about absolutely nothing. So intelligence,
Right.
as far as it go with being able, if you don't know how to communicate, that shit started when you was young. You were never taught the
Right.
importance of being able to communicate, especially with the person you with.
Right.
So a lot of sisters, a lot of brothers don't know how to communicate with each other. And I do say this being a man, especially sisters. Sometimes it's very hard to have a conversation with them. Whereas it might be somebody from another race who had a chance to be around their mother and father for whatever reasons it might be. They might know how to communicate with somebody from a different race.
They have an example of how to do it.
Or husband, boyfriend. So once you're a certain age, you don't feel like arguing all the time. Motherfucker be like, well, fuck this shit. I'd rather be with somebody I can have a conversation with. I ain't got that much longer on this planet, goddammit. What the fuck? I'm going to sit up here and be with somebody that I can't even talk about, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? What happened on TV with?
Right.
I don't want to hear that shit. You be like, bitch, shut the fuck up before I stomp life out you in here. I'm going to jail if you say one more word. And niggas know
And they do.
They done had this conversation. Say one more motherfucking thing.
Then they do.
If you do,
And they end up doing it, and they stay, and the story goes on.
Well,
somebody say most professional black athletes marry black women. That is not true.
well, I will
Hell
say this
no.
too.
And here's the
We should do the statistics on that.
And
James
the
Earl
statistics
Mones.
of after they do get married, because some of them, if they do, the majority of the time that I've seen, it's early. It'll be the girlfriend from college, and then later on.
It's not that many LeBrons.
But I will say this though,
Even though
there are a
LeBron-
lot of
we all
black
got
athletes
issues.
that are married to black women, so you should give them guys credit for keeping it home.
Isn't that sad?
And there's nothing
I
wrong
don't
with,
take
you know-
nothing away
Yeah.
from the good, and the bad is here for a reason also.
Right.
Because I think Donald Trump is an amazing piece of evidence of what this country is about. The reason I don't like Donald Trump the most is because he's racist. But that motherfucker be on point. He done raped bitches. He done said I'd touch a bitch pussy.
We can do that. We can get away with that.
I'm rich and I'm white. That motherfucker say that shit flat out. Look at his wife. She don't even look like she would say hi to him. But he got that paper. He got that paper. Donald Trump tell the truth about that shit, about what it really is. What that motherfucker James Wood said in that movie, Mega Evers, you are never going to convict me of murder in the state of Mississippi. That's what he said.
It's just not gonna happen.
Right. Donald Trump ain't going to jail. Them bitches said he raped them. The bitch is saying what he did.
Yeah, everybody else, they're bringing it. They're dragging him through the mud.
But
him,
while they're saying that about him, he focused on LaVar. You
Yeah,
niggas owe me a thank you.
oh, I was gonna bring that up.
He fucked with a nigga just as ornery as him. Them two
Yep,
niggas,
yep.
Donald Trump and LaVar Ball, the same stubborn motherfuckers. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
They'll go down in
Stubborn
history.
and a little insane.
Fuck you and each other.
Them two stupid niggas right there. Trump and LaVar Ball really should be homies.
Right. They probably would like
Yeah,
each
yeah,
other, right?
yeah.
They
Well, fuck you then. Well, fuck you too,
like
Nick.
two motherfuckers who need to
Go
shut
out
the
there.
fuck up.
Look, and then
I'm
go
just-
buy my shoes. Damn it.
Right.
Shut up. And
Go buy my ball of brand shoes.
and watch my show.
That motherfucker talked that shit about Trump when his kids got out.
Oh.
And Trump that talked that shit about them after he did it for his reasons of
Talking
doing
about I
it.
should've
Right.
left him.
I wanted you to fucking come to my damn building and take the picture like Steve Harvey them. This Trump land nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
I'm like,
Oh, if that was
I should have left you in jail, nigga.
right.
that was the most entertaining.
If I
thing
wouldn't have
I've
got them out, oh,
Y'all be in trouble, nigga.
you still be in jail, nigga.
seen. That CNN
This
is
China,
the
nigga.
best.
You don't steal no Louis Vuitton chain.
From China, nigga. You stupid boy.
No, I'm just saying, man. This shit, the world is in major chaos. I feel like Donald Trump is a bad guy, but I have been around bad guys my whole life. I know motherfuckers who think like him, but the problem is there is no law against whatever he does.
And he's president.
He's evaded taxes. Do you
and
know how
he's
much
president.
time they put you in jail for tax evasion?
Yeah.
yeah.
If you did the shit he did, you'll see the streets again when you can't eat. You got to piss in the bed.
They're firing people for having allegedly just taken a photo of doing some kind of, some sexual misconduct. This fool has 16 accusers, and they just spinning it. They're not. He's still president.
This dog
President.
love y'all. He be in here all
Oh, I
the
know.
time. He
He
love
loves
all
you.
y'all.
President of the
Hi,
motherfucking
baby.
United States of America. God damn it,
Yeah.
that's a cold world, man.
But listen, your man, Deepak.
That's my guy.
Yeah, they just showed him. They caught him coming into the airport yesterday morning, and
With
they
some
had-
weed?
It's a dog in the
This
studio.
one,
DB
Kilo.
feeding. Go
He
get him
comes.
some food, D.
It's he don't like that flavor. The flavor
Oh.
we have here, he wants the one in the merchandise area. Did he take it? Oh, did he? He must be hungry.
Did he
'cause
leave
don't
out?
like that one. No, he's right there.
He right there. He
It's a
right there
white
wagging
pit.
his.
A white pitch.
Wha-
Just be
wagging his
coming
tail.
in this motherfucker.
What's up? But anyway, they got your boy Deepak Chopra. They got him at the airport this morning, and they asked him.
What did he do?
They asked him, "What do you think about what's going on between LaVar Ball and the president?"
Mm-hmm.
And he said, he said, as you know, what I do, I believe that the way we see Trump reacting to this is just pure evidence that this man needs to go. He needs some help.
Well, LaVar made a great point. LaVar said,
said, "You over here
who
texting
helps
me."
somebody and then turn around and says, I need
I need a thank you.
acknowledgement.
Right.
Thank you for helping. He
Well,
said, you don't
that-
go out and help somebody and then turn around and
And tell
campaign for the thank you.
And also,
Yeah.
But on the other
and tweet
hand,
the person.
on
Keep
the other
tweeting.
hand, this is gonna be unpopular, but I think it's the truth.
You
Like I said,
you about
I
to
don't
say
like-
what I agree with.
I don't like Donald Trump.
Uh-huh.
I think he's a bully. I think he's a racist, and I think he's full of corrupt shit. But if you allowed him to help your kids, don't talk shit.
You shouldn't. You do owe the man in the pot like
Do you
you-
hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Don't
you.
talk shit.
He did make a
See-
call at the highest level.
I could tell a racist,
Mm-hmm.
hey man, if you help my kid get out of jail,
Whether you like him or not, right?
I appreciate that.
Thank you for that.
But I ain't gotta like you,
Because
right?
my child was in China,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't want him going through drama in China if it
Right.
could be avoided.
Right.
Thanks for
Right.
my child.
Thanks.
for
Good
getting
looking
my-
out.
Thanks for getting my child out if that's what you did.
If that's what
right.
you did. And he was in China
At the
meeting
time.
with the Chinese president.
Right.
Understand the chain of authority on the legal side in another country is different than the chain of authority here. The chain of authority here is expensive than a motherfucker. We don't know what the fuck the chain of authority is over there. So if the man did pick up a phone or did whisper in the Chinese president's ear, say, "Look, man, let these kids, they don't know."
It'll look good for you. Whatever he did.
So Trump is wrong for campaigning. What was that? Somebody created searching for attention.
If I help
what
a
was,
bitch,
what was the shit you called it?
The
Look,
hashtag.
if I
The
help a
hashtag.
bitch-
You came up with this shit.
I forgot.
Just
Let's
searching for
research the show.
attention, please.
Right.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me syndrome or something like that, right?
That's that please acknowledge me
If
syndrome.
I help a bitch with her bags to the car and then say, "Well, you gotta give me some pussy for helping you
Right.
with the bags to the car,"
Right,
I'm not a good person for that.
right.
He's
But-
definitely
Because
right.
you was helping her for the pussy, for the
Right.
payoff.
Right.
Right,
Right. I'm not a good person for that.
right.
But if the bitch who got her bags carried to the car don't like what I did, you can say it like this: "Look, thank you for helping me with my bags,
Here we
but
go.
that's inappropriate. Please go away."
Right,
What can a motherfucker say?
right.
Yeah.
I appreciate your help.
I allowed you to help me to the car.
Right,
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You could even be stubborn and say it like that. I allowed you to help me to the car.
Right.
Okay? So, fuck it. That's on me.
right,
That's on me. But what you talking is crazy now.
Yeah.
right.
Don't do that.
You done went a little too far now.
That's the point I'm trying to make,
Right.
man. I'm not saying,
Helping me to the car doesn't equal sex.
dog, you
You've
can
gone
get
too far.
something from the worst motherfucker.
Right,
And I think Donald Trump is a pretty bad person. But fuck
yeah.
that. If my child is in China and then broke a law that can have him
Gone.
jailed for 10 years,
you owe him thanks.
And don't
if the
think that it's
bigot
over.
motherfucker get him out,
I'm gonna say thanks.
And how do you know if anything's over? I wouldn't even have
it's
played
over.
it like that.
Want me
back
to tell
then.
you why
think
it's
so?
over?
Why?
Because they back in the States.
Oh, that's
And they
true.
don't have to send them back.
That's true.
Yeah, they on the
Let me-
soil now.
let
It's
me tell
over.
you what happened. There's a white motherfucker who built something over there in Saudi Arabia somewhere. Let out all this gas, killed hundreds of thousands of people. He made it back to the States. They would not force him to go over there for trial. United States kept him. So if they do go back over there for trial, that means the United States was like, fuck them boys.
Right.
But what I'm saying
'Cause
is
they
you
over
better be
here now.
careful, But I'm just saying you better be careful. Who knows what kind of stuff he could pull?
What do you
think
mean?
He could pull? You don't think that somebody in government could pull something like that too? He's dumb.
Who could
I'm talking about
pull?
Trump.
Oh,
he's
you
dumb.
think-
Why would you want to mess with him like that when he's off the wall? He's off the.
And Trump, I don't
He's
think
not
Trump
all
is
there.
dumb. Like, I think we get that shit wrong too. He not dumb.
He's just not all there though. He's a loose cannon.
He might be a loose cannon, but I wouldn't play him as dumb, because all of these politicians are actors. We got to keep that in mind. All of them playing a role. It's his job to act the way he acting, because that's what we focused on. We focused on that. Just a little while ago, fucking Korea was pointing missiles over here. That shit's gone because his antics keep us talking about him. He might be looking like he dumb, but I would beg to differ. That motherfucker ain't dumb.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad them boys ain't have to face what they would have faced.
Oh
another
shit!
country.
Hell yeah!
Oof.
Shoplifting. Remember I said that first
Yeah.
week? I say
You
you don't
knew.
want to go out this country and motherfucking do dirt. But I'm just saying, as far as to go with LaVar Ball, of course Bush fucked up. I mean, Trump fucked up.
yeah.
He's a bad guy.
Right.
But shit, bro, you got your son back, and you ain't got to beg. You ain't bowing down to no system by doing the right thing, which is not necessarily having to say, "Oh, thank you," and bow your head and grovel. Next time, just say, "Hey, if you had something to do with getting my kid back here, I appreciate it."
Right.
That's good. It's almost like a little disclaimer.
But
being
that's
like, I
some
don't like it,
man
but if you
shit.
did it, right? Being a man.
That's some man shit. Take it out of China. Just put it back at home. If some bullshit happened where a rival gang or something was at the right place at the right time and fucking helped your kid, you'll be like, them niggas from the other side, but I got to thank that man for doing that shit.
Because the bottom line, y'all motherfuckers was shoplifting in a store
Jesus.
that probably has a camera system that is set up to see you walk in the door from the time you leave out the door. That's what y'all don't know. And let me tell you how I know. I found this out the hard way. Me and my homeboy Sam, we listening to Sam ass. I used to shoplift like a motherfucker, stealing at this one store. I had the shit down packed. Sam like, no, they got this other store with even more shit. It's called an Omni Supermarket or something like that in Chicago.
Had he done something yet at the market?
Sam I had put him on to the game I was doing.
No, but at that place he was telling you about.
He was telling me about it. So I went with him and we went in there.
God.
But them motherfuckers told us, look, you don't know this. This is what the police officer said when they was doing our fingerprints. This old dude, not the one who was doing our fingerprints, he was the old dude in the back. He was like, what they Omni? He said, do you know they got cameras from the time you get out your car?
Wow.
They got a videotape of everything you did in the store.
They already knew.
This is what the old motherfucker said. Just
With a Sam just head hang low.
well, you know how they be sitting in there watching what they do.
No,
He said, Omni? You don't go over there. They got tape of you getting out the car. It's a videotape.
wait, both y'all got busted or just you?
Yeah, we both got busted
Oh
and
my, no,
shit.
Sam felt so small.
It's camera land, nigga.
Camera land, nigga. And when they catch you, boy, oh. Yeah, that's what's up, nigga. So I'm just saying, man, to the three young brothers who got caught shoplifting, I hope what y'all did is a lesson to all of the people who can do that, men and women, because you get sticky fingers, especially when you motherfucking, you young, you ain't never faced the world like that. You ain't never had to pay rent.
Right.
You ain't never had this responsibility of the world on your ass.
They say he in a what is he in, a Ferrari or some shit?
Well, that motherfucker.
You
by the
owe-
time he got out, he gonna be able to sell that Ferrari for about $1,500. Cause motherfucker, they gonna give you that 10 spot if you wasn't plugged. I mean, UCLA has something to do with it too.
Yeah.
UCLA got influence. You know what I'm saying? Enough to be like, well, we don't want these kids to be gone like that.
UCLA got juice.
Motherfucker, if you played for a junior college, God damn it, you will have kids by the time you get out that jail, motherfucker. Your juniors will be coming to see you.
Right.
You'll be walking out that motherfucker like Samuel Jackson before Django shot him when he threw the cane down. I count 6 shots, nigga. Anyway.
I count 2 guns.
Right.
Oh man.
We have to get through it. We have to
Here
get through it.
shit.
There's no way around it.
Here we are.
It's part of life. You have to go with the good
Oh, these
and
are
the
so
whatever
dirty.
else they got.
I can't get these clean.
This is the part of the show that,
Oh my God, they're so
Stomached
dirty.
by millions.
God damn it.
Oh, they're so dirty. I can't clean them.
It's
For
starting
people
now.
who got ears, when you hear this, what, I forgot.
Oh.
We forgetting the other ones, God damn it. Frank, what was
Uh-oh.
Frank, what was them? Do them. It's 4 of them, ain't it? Which ones is? Can you play them?
Oh, say Jesus, let me kill this nigga. When they do, Lord, what they gonna do to your ass?
These are ruined.
Ah, you motherfucker.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Okay, I had to switch.
Somebody said this is Z-land.
That's
This
right.
is loose talk, nigga.
Loose land. That's not. Oh, that
Loose
sound good.
talk for me, nigga.
Sound good. All right.
Let's go with these loose talk about
Bullshit.
All right.
have it.
Well, let's get into it. All right. Well, as more unwanted sexual misconduct cases come out, the latest is Brett
This
Ratner.
blurry land, nigga.
Shut up.
Blurry land.
Brett Ratner, the movie producer, X-Men, Rush Hour, all that. Anyway, but out of these recent allegations, again, I gotta say recent, but they haven't actually, because it's word on the street about him has been on for a long time. Anyway, when this recent one came out, through the story that the girls were telling, because there's plenty, they have come to the conclusion now that there's an actual connection to Russell Simmons. So these women are saying that that they actually do what they call a tag team effect. So that Brett Ratner, who's good friends allegedly, the tag team effect, but Brett Ratner is really good friends with Russell.
They got cases on Russell, too.
So now what they're saying is, and the girls have been saying that, look, this is how they get down. This is their thing. So allegedly, they're saying that they literally tag team each other. Like they said that one girl had said that one of the guys made a move on her and did this, and then an hour later, homie was right back behind him. So what they're calling now like a tag team, but they brought his name up, and now it's come out.
What is a tag team? Do they have sex with him like that, or they just what are they trying to say?
Both, like that. Yeah, they have involvement with the women. They didn't get specific as to say what they actually did, not yet. But the actress Olivia Munn, and she's been in a lot of movies. I mean, she's good. She's out there. She said
she was young, right?
Very young, but she said that I'm surprised that they're even messing with Brett, because she straight came out and said, I've been saying this stuff for years now about him, and I stopped, messing with him when he tried doing whatever to her. So anyway, but it's coming out, and that don't look good, because here goes the kicker is that Russell, when they brought it to him, he said, he didn't deny anything, he just said everything was consensual. Well, the woman that was saying it was 17.
Yeah, I think I read that story.
So they said even if you said consensual, hello, they were models.
I think they said Brett watched or something.
Yeah,
the
like
girl was
like
trying to get him, like, you see what's going on, and he kind of just watched.
That they're friends and that they were.
But he was young. I guess he was being mentored.
I heard that the girl said she asked her to help. Told Brett
to help
me.
Yeah.
And he didn't.
And he just kind of just.
So that's opening up on that end. So I don't know about that, but man,
this train land, nigga.
Right. I guess shit.
When I get through,
So that don't look.
Sweet Jesus, let me nut in this bitch.
Shut up. Stop. No. Anyway, so you already spoke about the
wrong.
Here we go.
Russell tried to stop Terry Crews from suing. Is that true?
Who knows?
Because I saw that
know.
Terry Crews interview.
Yeah.
I was laughing. He said motherfucker walked up to him right in front of his wife and grabbed his motherfucking nuts.
Wow. I thought it happened on the red carpet. Didn't he say it happened on a red carpet?
Something like that. He said the motherfucker walked right up to him and grabbed his shit.
Well, that's like at concerts and stuff when these people think it's okay, you're a fan, to reach up and grab and touch on somebody. What is that?
I just want to say this. If I'm at a red carpet event for whatever weird reason it may be, and one of you big wigs in the business walk up to me and grab me.
Oh, it's going down.
I just want to say to you, there are times when where I'm from, when a motherfucker know he finna go to jail, they be like, I'm county bound, nigga. I'm finna get this nigga. I'm county bound. Motherfucker be to gave their keys and everything to their people. They know they finna go to jail.
I'm going to jail.
I'm finna go to jail, nigga.
So wait a second, Corey.
Is that what's his name? Oh,
wait,
nigga, hold it.
wait.
I'm gonna go to jail, nigga.
So
you
wait
know
a second,
jail,
Corey.
right?
So if you were on the red carpet and that one guy who's known for sneaking up on people and kissing them like he did Will, but Will just smacked him, remember? What would you have done if that?
Well, what Will Smith did when the guy tried to put that shit on blast like that? He was like, "Hey, motherfucker, take that."
Bam!
He gave him that little hair, motherfucker. I thought that was fair.
Okay.
I thought that was fair because he did hug him.
He was gonna, and then the guy tried
to put tongue in him.
Yeah.
Dude was like, "You remember me, right?"
Stop. No, he does that to everybody. This guy. He runs up on people and he just tries to.
But Will did it right. He just gave him a little bow. So saying somebody here.
That was pretty funny.
But what if he walk up to you and he grab your sack?
Oh no, he's down.
With your wife right there.
He's done. He's done.
Terry Crews said his wife said you did the right thing.
Wow.
I was like, Terry Crews, you with a sister who is not from the hood. Cause goddamn it.
He's not with a sister. His
wife's white. Did you let that motherfucker grab your nuts?
His wife's white.
You better do something about that nigga.
Handle that nigga.
Yeah, you got to handle your business.
If you don't, when we get home,
Stop. Anyway, well, you guys already spoke about the UCLA guys,
Somebody
right?
say stomp that nigga out like Kirk Franklin.
Stomp.
Anyway, you guys already talked about the guys from UCLA and Trump and all that stuff, but I was gonna bring it up as well. But now since that's already out the way, but I had a little ending. It's kind of funny. And sad at the same time.
This insect eating nigga.
Stop. Anyway, after the CNN interview, that one that he did you see some of it?
Who?
LaVar Ball. That's what started. Last night he was on CNN. It was hilarious. But anyway, after that ended, that's where he was talking about, telling him he's not going to do it or whatever. Like he won't say, give him thanks. The messed up part about after it went off is that LaVar Burton, Roots, Star Trek actor.
Geordi. Commander Jordy.
People got him mixed up with the LaVar Ball, and they're bombarding his social media with hate messages from Trump supporters. Isn't that funny? So poor thing.
LaVar Burton was LaVar Ball.
They all do. Oh, they're bombarding his. So he had to go in like, please, like, get this straight. There's more LaVars out there, but they're sending LaVar.
All he gotta do is send that picture when he played Kunta Kinte with the chains on.
That would be a good one.
We got him already. He's
already in chains. He's
all
locked
right.
up.
Poor LaVar Burton, because he's like the nicest
It's
guy.
Kunta Kinte, nigga.
Fuck Kunta.
Anyway, that was pretty funny. But yeah, a lot of Trump.
And by the way,
supporters.
somebody said Terry Crews' wife is mixed. She's not white.
Is she mixed? I
Well,
could've
mixed
sworn
with
she's-
what?
Well,
Because
that's
whatever
what I'm saying.
she's mixed with, she that.
She's white.
What do you mean mixed with what? When you got black, you
That's
black.
what I mean. Like,
Right, that's what
so I didn't understand.
Oh,
Somebody
said
said she was a Caucasian woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Terry Crews' wife, according to what that says, is not a Caucasian woman. I think I met her before, and I don't remember him having a Caucasian wife.
I met her before too. She reminds me of that.
He
What's
has
that?
a light-skinned wife.
Really? See,
Yeah.
I've seen. I see her different. I'll look at
Well, that
picture.
shit happens. You know, my wife is light bright, damn near white. Her mom is white. Her dad is black. And like I said, it used to be weird when we first started hanging out because I had never been around nobody who looked like that before. I always used to date big booty black bitches. That's what I used to go for, big booty black bitches.
Nigga right here, boy, be cutting up.
Super sugar bear built bitch.
Super sugar bear built.
Somebody said she's from Gary, Indiana. What does that have to do with what she is?
Gary, Indiana, hood than a motherfucker, boy.
So they automatically she's just black.
That's where Michael and them from,
Right,
boy.
there's a lot of white people
That's
in
funny.
Gary.
That's
They
funny.
move out of Gary. Somebody say she is mixed. So I just wanted to put that out there because, you know.
Ain't no mix. It's either you got some of us
Yeah,
in you,
they're-
goddamn it's over.
Well, that's
Anyway.
what they're trying to.
Terry
let me know.
Crews, I wish you luck in your case. I hope you get your due, goddamn it, because that motherfucker ain't had no business grabbing
All
your
right.
nuts in front of your people.
An update on Meek Mills. The update comes from Colin Kaepernick, of all people. Kaepernick spoke with Meek on a phone call, and Meek gave Kaepernick a message to give his supporters, saying that regardless of his situation, he's in good spirits and humbled by the support the people have shown him. Kaepernick tweeted this out, adding, he also added to that tweet, we will continue to fight against the harsh sentencing practices against Meek and millions of other POCs for generations.
POCs, people of color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man,
Mm-hmm.
because, you know, that judgeship shit is some cold shit.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers don't know the power a judge has. When a motherfucker become a judge, they are the mob.
And then you can't just go, okay, we disagree with what you're right, and let's let him out. It's a lot of red tape now ever since she handed that down. So once that judge hands that down, can you imagine how, like, they can say, okay, you're right, she was wrong, let's just let him walk. It's a lot
I
of
heard
red
the
tape.
FBI is investigating the judge, though.
That's right, yes,
because
they
of
are.
her ties to some record label or
Right, I
something
spoke
like
about
that.
it last week. They
Yeah.
sure are. No, they are.
So
She want to be down as judge.
Terrible. Remember the $20 million lawsuit that was placed against Usher for the girl supposedly giving her
Pop
herpes.
rocks.
Herpes. Anyway, nobody ever
Pop-
knew. Nobody ever really
Them
knew what
pop
she
rocks
looked
in
like.
that bed.
So just as she is now coming out, where you could see what she looks like, the case is thrown out. But the case is not thrown out; it's dismissed. But it was dismissed by her attorney. So she didn't like her first attorney. So she got a new attorney, and the first day that the new attorney came on, he dismissed it without prejudice, though. So this means without prejudice, with an intent to file. So basically,
That means that he said, "Bitch, find somebody else for this."
No.
bullshit."
This is her new one. Her new one did it against the last one, and they're going to refile. But so who knows what this refiling case is going to be? Either what the cost is going to, what she's going to come after him for. It could be
rocks.
different.
Everybody be so worried about suing a motherfucker. Let me tell you something about suing a motherfucker. Collecting is a motherfucker. Collecting is a motherfucker. I want to see you collect some motherfucking money off an individual.
Yeah.
You might be able to sue a company because sometimes companies be like, look, we'll write this shit off.
Boom, here you go.
Whoa.
Well, that's what people like this and that kind of level are thinking too. A lot of these girls and guys that do that against somebody in entertainment, they're actually thinking they're going to do it too. It
So-
does happen a lot though, where people will say,
They
"Hey,
think it's a
here's
come
little,
up."
here's a little something to shut up," but then you've just ruined yourself. I mean,
So you telling me her lawyer dropped the
dismissed-
case?
Yeah, the new one came in and dismissed it, but it's a dismissal with the intent to refile. So they're but they just didn't
That's
say.
a nice way of saying it's thirsty.
Yeah, let me work on it. I can't go from here. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
Sounds
take
like
the
it's-
case.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
but let me start over again. So
I
then
ain't
they-
got shit going for me. Let's
Yeah.
get some of that Usher money.
So they just haven't said that she's come back yet to refile yet. It hasn't happened. So who knows? He's celebrating right now, but you never know how long that could last. She could come back with some other BS too. I don't know. But for now, it's dismissed.
Captain Crunch.
What they say?
Ew.
They in there coming up with all little names. Bubble
Captain
wrap
Crunch,
dick.
Bubble wrap. Usher, that's that caught up on the road syndrome. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here who be out there on the road who have a strong sexual desire, because that's what I call it. Some men just have to fuck something on the road. I was in Atlanta, Georgia
And with no protection.
this weekend. Let me tell you something.
Atlanta, Georgia, boy.
That motherfucking
Ooh-wee.
lobby, when that show let
Shit.
out, nigga, I'm just keeping it real. Bad bitches everywhere.
In Atlanta, boy.
Everywhere. It looked like some shit, a dream come true. The shit the women had on, all that shit. So I'm saying, can you imagine being an entertainer and
With clout, with a little piece of change.
and you out there, you want some pussy, you gonna get some pussy.
Yeah.
You want some pussy, you gonna get some pussy.
My homeboy call it roadkill.
Right.
You gonna kill something, nigga.
You
No
gonna
doubt.
fuck something.
You
That's
get
what happened to
something,
the good brother Nelly. He caught that case with a bitch. He fucking the bitch in the back of some motherfucking parking lot. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard to when you are a man with a sexual drive and you got it like that. Only thing about Usher,
This AIDS land, nigga.
this age land, nigga.
Ew.
Only thing about Usher, they put it out there. Sometimes he be like, "It's some thick ass niggas out here too."
Oh,
No, what did
shit.
you say the last time? Remember when you said somebody, a comedian, somebody said juicy?
What?
Juicy nigga.
Oh yeah, the whole boy laugh love.
It's some thick ass niggas out here.
Yeah, laugh
Oh,
love.
I didn't know that.
Nigga was in the audience, laugh love was like, look at this big old juicy nigga right here.
What? Oh, no. I had to tell because So wasn't here when you said that.
Laugh love said,
No.
who's this big old juicy nigga?
You're like, what?
Like, what the fuck you say, nigga?
Oh, wait.
Back it up, back it up.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Laugh said that shit?
Yes.
This nigga was walking through the crowd. Laugh said, look at this big old juicy nigga right here.
Wait a minute. Laugh live in Atlanta, don't he? Oh,
You ain't
Damn.
oh, don't
Damn
do
it.
it like that.
Maybe he's just used to the lingo. He
This
doesn't-
juicy land, nigga.
The juiciest niggas in the world live here, nigga.
Boy, I was in motherfucker. We was in Pittsburgh. Laugh. I was in Pittsburgh, nigga. I saw this big old juicy nigga.
No. Anyway.
You know I gotta fuck with you, Laugh.
I
That shit
know,
was
that was
funny.
funny.
Fuck that shit.
Laugh. This big old juicy. Come on, laugh.
Oh. Anyway, congratulations to Kevin and Anika Hart. They had their baby this morning. Mother and baby are doing fine, and the baby was named. He is Kenzo Cash Hart, all spent with a K.
Kenzo Cash Hart.
Okay.
That's unique.
Well, they say Kenzo comes from, it's Japanese. That's from her side. And then, they Cash, but with a K. So that's interesting.
Cash.
After
Heart.
Johnny Cash
No, but his with a C. They have KKKs.
or
KKH.
KKH.
Well, that's
Yeah.
beautiful, man.
Kenzo Cash Hart.
Congratulations on
Good
the-
job.
Yeah.
on your new little seed, young heart. Congratulations, boy. Keep
Keep
getting
grinding.
it. Keep getting it, nigga.
And we're going to end it on the sad
Plastic
note.
cup boys, nigga.
That's
I
right.
still got my jacket, nigga. I want in, nigga. You ain't gonna never be able to get rid of me, nigga. You let me back on another show. Oh, shit.
You You guys need a
Oh,
look,
sweet Jesus, please let me on the show, nigga.
let this big old juicy nigga on the show.
Big old juicy.
You need a big juicy nigga on your show, nigga.
It's juicy land, nigga.
Anyway, ending it on a sad note. Oh, rest in peace, Della Reese. She passed away this Sunday at her
Reese.
home. She was 86. She had been battling with diabetes for a long time. Della's most known, of course, for her acting in the movie Harlem Nights. But she became widely popular on the TV show Touched by an Angel. Remember, that was
You know
on
what
for
pissed
many
me off
years.
about that
You
shit?
shot my pinky toe.
That's her when she was younger and she used to sing.
Yeah, man, she
Yeah,
was
so
great.
it's
What
different.
pissed me off about Touched by an Angel? My mother loved that shit.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
The shit that pissed me off, that was her show.
Pretty much. That was
This
it.
was
And they
her
never gave her the credit. Yeah,
show.
she didn't get the credit
They
for
brought
it.
in the little white motherfuckers around her,
And that was
when they revealed how much the actresses was getting
Was
paid,
making- yeah.
the white people was getting paid way more money per episode than she was
And it was
getting
all
paid.
her.
Welcome
and it was
to
her
Hollywood.
There it is.
show. That's
Yeah.
the one thing that pissed me off.
So-
They always do that. That's
I
not,
hated that
That's not
shit.
new practices.
I know.
When you are around, look, I want to say this. What's the brother name? Tariq Nasheed.
Good brother.
He got a news clip where he was on Fox Television.
Yep. I saw it.
Did you see that?
I saw it, how they tried to do the old
Tariq, I
curveball.
hope you see this, brother, because let me tell you what happens when you are around white people and their media. You try to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
The brother Tariq was trying to be nice.
And she tried to slip
That's
the
what
curveball.
made you get. That's what made your words not come out the way you wanted them to. See, her words came out the way she wanted them to, and she started talking about hard work.
Right.
She a racist.
Right.
Talking
What is-
about
what
what's
does
the
that
problem
imply?
in the yeah, right. And what he said. But next time somebody asks you something about what do you think we should do, because I've seen this happen a lot on television, where this white lady on that show that comes on before Shannon and the other dude, damn, it's old boy, the football player. Anyway, they got a show.
You talking about Marcellus?
No.
He's not on that show.
But that's another lady. She did something like that too. They always say, well, what do you think we should do? What do you think is the solution? The solution is to uproot the racist Caucasian power that is running the world. And if that takes war, it takes war, because I don't believe they'll give it up without it. That's the real answer. They are not going to allow the world to be treated fairly.
Right.
You have to uproot them out of their positions of power. Or at least that's what I feel like you have to say when somebody try to put you on the spot, because they want you to not be bold enough to say that.
Right.
The truth is, if you want a fair world for people that are not Caucasians, you can't let Caucasians be in charge of everything that's happening. That's the solution. No, Caucasians cannot be in charge of everything in the world, because as long as they are in charge of everything in the world, only Caucasian people will benefit and be treated fairly in this world. They said, I think I saw something that say they got 3 white men in the United States that's richer than over half of the United States.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. 14 million. First off, it's 14 million black families in America. Bill Gates by himself is worth more than 50% of the black families, worth more than 7 million people, 7 million families. Now, they say those 7 million families in the black community is worth negative $60 billion. Bill Gates is worth upwards over $60 billion. One man worth more than 7 million families.
So next
That's
time
crazy.
we are, and I'm not saying Tariq Nasheed, I'm saying next time we are put on the spot, because it's going to happen to you from some scumbag, wannabe upper middle class white bitch going to ask you, well, what do you think the solution is? You say, to uproot Caucasian people from power. They took it with murder, rape, pillaging. If that's what we have to do to get them out of power, that's what we have to do. But that is the solution to get them where they are not running the world.
Good segue for Thanksgiving. You just
What?
said
I'm
it.
talking to Tariq now.
What days do you guys do the show? Tuesday. Tariq Nasheed, man, I want you to come on this
Let's
show
get him
so
on.
bad. Let me tell you why I want him to come on the show
There you
so
go.
bad.
He just responded.
Let's do next Tuesday night. Man, that'll be the shit.
There you go.
And the reason I want to say this because, look, Tariq Nasheed gives off so much helpful information to, it's like he the ghetto CNN.
He is.
You get what I'm saying?
And he doing exactly what you just explained by producing his own content, producing his own films, doing all of that shit on his own dime, so he don't have to answer to the white infrastructure. He ain't got to say none of it. Fuck y'all.
I
I'm
know
putting
what
this shit
happens. See,
myself.
this is what it is, man. I'm telling you, when we get on the spot, and you know what I mean on the spot, I'm talking about the real news media. You don't want to look bad in front of people. But the truth is, we have to practice what we gonna say before we get out there, because most of the time you're dealing with some dumbass news anchor that think they smart. So next time that shit happen, because it's gonna happen again,
They be trying to catch you
we
up.
be ready to say what the fuck we need to say. The truth is, Caucasian people have shown corrupt practices since they've been in power. They got in power by being corrupt, and it's time for the world to put an end to that.
Right.
I put you on notice. This is what it is. I'm bold enough to say it.
Right.
Especially you dumbass. That was the lady cut him off.
Oh, and then
That's
rush to
that
break.
works.
I saw that shit.
Just,
I was
okay,
like,
well, just hard work, and you know what? Thank you for your segment.
no,
Just
she
get the fuck up out of
She
there.
tried to
That's the
act
worst.
like what he said in response to her, because she was finna get him hot.
Right.
Meaning he was finna say some shit to her, but he said something about, oh, so what are you saying this, that, and the other about black people? Then she was like, she
Yeah.
basically did like
Like,
this.
here we go.
Because
What I'm
she
saying-
implied that we don't work hard.
We got to be ready when we go on these type of platforms what to say.
Right.
We must have they got something to say, because I remember I saw they had,
And then they always got the commercial button.
Lions for lambs. She Kevin'd him from the hotel.
Because I'm just saying
she
that.
Kevin them. I called the police on you.
Oh, yeah.
See?
You know when the police get here, oh,
You know what they do to you, nigga? Oh,
you a big black nigga too.
they gonna take you to jail, nigga. Oh, nigga, they gonna take you to jail.
Oh, sweet Jesus, please let him be here when the police get here.
When they get here, nigga, you ain't gonna be talking like that, nigga.
That's what's up, man. You good? Did you get it in?
Yeah.
We gonna take a quick break to piss, because I got to piss. I've been drinking water like a motherfucker. She candy land them. Anyway, yeah, man. So we'll be back. 5150 motherfuckers. All right, man. We back? All right. Welcome back to the Corey Holcomb 5150 show, where we put it out there and we take all the risk.
Uh-oh. What are you calling this again?
What up, man?
Uh-oh.
All right, hold on. All right. I know it's late out there.
We got no clothes on?
Hey, y'all, I want y'all to know my homeboy got something to say about some shit we said. It's Willie D FaceTime.
Willie D.
What up, Willie?
What you say, Willie, about that shit?
What up?
What you say about that Trump shit?
We got the text message, nigga.
Hold on. Let me turn this volume down. Yeah. Hey, so I'm just saying that, okay, he helped my son get out of jail. Okay, cool. But fuck you anyway, nigga. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. You know, like, okay, hey, man, my enemy is my enemy forever, dog. That nigga ain't shit. Donald Trump is a hoe ass nigga for life. So I don't give a fuck what that nigga do. He can save my life. He can jump in front of a bullet. He's still a hoe ass nigga to me because I know he don't like my people. He don't love my people. He a dirty, low down motherfucker.
Love
you know,
it.
so ain't nothing that he can do for me that's gonna make me appreciate him because he's a despicable human being. And also, how do we know that motherfucker really helped anyway? We ain't got no confirmation from the Chinese government. We can't take that motherfucker word. He been lying ever since he got in office. Even before he got in office, the motherfucker been lying. How we gonna believe what this motherfucker say? No, fuck that. Even if he did help my son get out, I ain't thinking that motherfucker. Fuck him.
I love it.
Yeah, you help. Okay.
Tell him, Willie.
Get
Tell
out,
him.
So what, bitch? Fuck you. LaVar Ball took the high road and downplaying that bitch ass nigga role.
Woo.
He did the right thing.
That's right,
I
Willie.
salute LaVar Ball. He's a motherfucking American hero.
I love it. Go,
This
Willie.
Candyland,
Hey, my
nigga.
nigga. When you gonna be back in L.A., Willie? You say soon, right?
I'm coming next month.
bet.
Come on, man.
It ain't nothing to say.
Around the second week.
Just
Yes,
come
please.
fuck with us.
Please.
You already
you got
know,
the golden
man.
key, my nigga. Let me finish this show.
Peace, Willie. Oh, I love it.
I had to let my nigga get
Yeah.
his words out.
I love it.
His thing like, nigga, even if you did, fuck you, nigga.
Even if you
And you know what?
did.
Even though I know what I said,
Yeah.
I don't disagree. Nigga, look, when a motherfucker, your enemy is your enemy.
Right.
But I said, but then I did say he a racist motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Donald Trump. I said that about
Right,
him.
right.
But the problem really is here. See, I watch what Donald Trump does, and I'm almost envious in a way. Because this motherfucker air his dirt out, not all of it, because he corrupt.
Right.
It's
But you
just
saying
he
he
know,
getting away with
he
it.
know it. Motherfucker, I'm above the law.
Getting away
That's
with
what I be saying.
Right.
But fuck him, just like he said. Just like Willie D said. Fuck him anyway. I agree with that. And as far as I go with LaVar Ball, I don't know. I think what it is with me and LaVar Ball, I just be feeling like sometimes he do too much.
Right.
Like, nigga, let them
He
kids,
do a little
let them
something.
kids shine, nigga, be cool.
Sit back in the back a little bit.
Be cool, nigga. Cool out. Just, you gonna say something sometime because it's your personality.
Oh, that was too
But-
funny. You got to see that. You didn't see the whole interview?
No, I ain't see it.
Oh, God. Please watch
But
that.
I also
that, man, was so entertaining.
I'm sorry, love.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. We ain't nobody with bad intent talking
Yeah.
over nobody in here. This ain't that bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga coming here
Oh,
thinking he run shit, nigga.
Oh,
But I
Get your ass whooped ass nigga.
I ain't
Oh, that's how he was on the ground.
stop.
I encourage everybody to read The Art of War, though.
Oh, sweet Jesus, please let this nigga stop bowing. I'm fucking with you.
The Art of War. It's an amazing book, man, because it talks about every aspect of war. And sometimes, like one of the statements in there is, when your enemy is strong, you look weak. And it talks about the strength associated to retreat, or what looks like a retreat. And the highest principle in the art of war is to be able to win the war without actually having to fight. That means you got to play a chess game. a mental chess game. And for me, and like I said, I agree with Willie D. I feel the way Willie D feel. But, or as Corey would say,
or however, maybe however.
But, right? Corey get that but loud. But sometimes, man, you got to play the chessboard, And first off, your son has already got the baddest hoopers in the world coming at that nigga's neck because of the shit you done said. So he's already having a tough-ass season off tops. And that's going to make him better.
Well, he's having a tough season because I feel like he's trying to adjust to going against the competition. But see, I don't give a fuck who mad at Joel Embiid. He gonna give him the business and talk shit.
Joel, boy.
You get what I mean when I say that?
Yeah.
When you really that business, ain't nothing nobody can do about it. When Shaq was a rookie, you think Ewing wanted Shaq to show him up?
No.
That was when Ewing and Hakeem, all them motherfuckers was the shit.
David Robinson, all
and
them niggas.
Shaq was like, get your little ass the fuck down. Ain't that you can do when the big dogs show up. You ever see the elephants at the watering hole?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if it's a lion. The lion be like, I'm the king of this elephant stuff. You know what I'm saying? Here come them elephants. Get the fuck. When the big dogs show up, what the fuck you gonna do, nigga?
I get a Joe Jackson kind of move and vibe off of homie. Like everybody might not agree with his
Joe
tactics.
Jackson.
You know what I'm saying? They might not agree with his tactics on helping his sons become successful. You feel me? But
you gonna make layups, nigga. You understand? You understand me?
But he's making it happen. I can't fault the man for that. It's like it's so entertaining though. He is something else.
Nah, but I'm saying there is a strategy to it too. It's not just run in blindly. There's a strategy. And sometimes you got to play that game in order to get further into the game to expose that motherfucker.
It's the finesse before the fuck.
Sometimes there's some finesse there.
Oh,
yeah.
You got to do it, yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, I don't believe, like I said, it's like, hey, I root for that young brother who played for the Lakers.
Oh yeah, Zoe.
The whole family.
I watch how he play his shit.
He's smart kid.
He's smooth. He laid back. He don't say shit. He just trying to motherfucking be the best he can be.
Yeah.
Even the one that just got busted or whatever. I mean, when the daddy was throwing out all his stats, like, look, 4.0,
but
never been in trouble.
Yeah.
That's not on the thing. It's like,
and they attacking his family
right
because of LaVar's mouth.
Well, it's like this. I understand when people walk up to me who don't know me and they have a certain type of feel for me because they don't know me.
Right.
But I'll put it to you like this. If you know me, you know I'm fair. I try to be fair. Even with bitches that ain't shit. I don't just drop you off halfway home. I make sure you get home.
He's fair. He's fair.
I make sure you got enough money to buy a movie and some coffee in the morning or something.
Make it home safe? Do you make sure they make it home safe?
I'm fair.
He fair.
I'm just like, remember I did the Xerxes? But I am kind. On 300, the bad guy. It's not the lash they fear. Nope. It is my divine power.
Uh-oh.
I'm kind.
It's that
like,
orange
remember the
zest.
Hunchback
It's
motherfucker?
the orange zest. Yeah.
It's the orange zest.
The orange zest. That movie 300. When the Hunchback motherfucker told him about the go trail, the trail behind him.
Yeah.
He said the gods were cruel to shape you so, son of Xerxes, or whatever.
God, how does he remember all
I be
those
telling
parts,
bitches
my
the gods were unfair to build you like a bear.
God damn it.
To shape you like.
To shape you so bear-like.
To shape you like the polar.
Right.
The gods.
I can give you pleasure beyond
bear love? What, beyond
not
wait.
with 10,000
We got to redo that scene
right.
with a bear bill bitch coming in there. Yes, I want it all. Power, women, and one more thing, a uniform. We gotta remake that.
That
scene.
is the scene, though.
Right.
And one more thing, a uniform.
We gotta remake that scene.
God, the gods were not fair
Gods
to
were
build
cruel
you
to shape you so, son of Xaltis.
like a bear.
Gods were cruel to shape you like
Oh God!
a brown expedition. 01. The gods were cruel to shape you like an O1 expedition.
Someone said Care Bears. Dead.
That's why I say the gods built Aries with ink eyes.
Oh, God dang it.
Xerxes built bitch.
Oh, my God.
Xerxes was the big dude with all the chains on. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm talking about in the movie 300. Xerxes, the king. Would you dress like him? You saw how he had all them rings and all that shit.
What do you mean would I dress like him?
Is that wouldn't be your thing? Like, one day I'm gonna fuck up the world. I'm gonna wear some real weirdo shit. But I am kind.
See,
Remember this
here's the
motherfucker
thing.
showed up at that
Wait, here's
at
the
that
thing,
movie
though.
premiere with the cape.
Yes, and came walking up on us. We were like, what is this? No. But see, I like this.
Orange is the new fat. Fuck y'all,
Oh, my God. Who said that? Who said
Sterl
that?
starting 75. Suck dick, nigga.
That's funny.
Orange is the new fat.
No, see, when you say would I wear that, you see, I've run the gamut on when it comes to anything fashion, crazy, out there. I've done it all. So see, I could do whatever I want. Now, I think how did you, so you lived in Chicago, so you probably had to stick to a certain protocol in the hood, right? And dress like a certain way. And now that you out here, Corey's going ham. He's like putting on all kind of crazy stuff. This fool roll up. Look at him. Look at him. What is he doing?
It's a pepper shaker.
You know, stop. No, it's not. Oh.
And the little bitty ass knife came out.
That ain't
Get your
little.
head back, boy.
That'll reach the lung.
What's that old school player who used to fight everybody? Dwight, get your ass off me, nigga.
Oh. No, but I think that's what now Corey's out there with his fashion.
I'm a weirdo.
No, that's all right. I've been one. You just getting there.
I'm just getting there.
Yeah.
You a brand new weirdo,
I've been
nigga.
one.
You still weird. You eat motherfucking
Yeah, but I don't wear the same kind of stuff.
crickets. But you still eat crickets.
Remember I used to
That's
wear.
just wild, though, D. The
Yeah.
bug
D,
eating.
what you used to wear? That was way out.
I'll show you some photos. You don't know? Oh, that's right.
I-
You didn't grow up with that hip hop
You-
stuff like that.
You didn't wear nothing way
Yes,
out.
I
God
did.
damn it.
Please, I used to wear crazy stuff. Yeah.
Like what? Did you ever have a cape on?
Yes. Yeah. A cape and a collar and Tracy used to hold the end of it. When we go out.
Oh, wow.
World on Wheels. I got a purple
remember
one.
you did told me that. You let that
Yeah.
nigga have you
Yeah,
out
let
there
it was
like
part
that.
of our. That was cool. It was part
This
of our.
puppy land, nigga.
Hey,
This Sharpay land, nigga.
This ponytail with a leash, nigga.
no, this is Permville. No,
Get that
but
motherfucker.
he's gonna get it. Look, he's gonna go right to this. No, but I like how. That's why when Corey said he's dressing crazy, I was like, not really, not to me.
Somebody say whole fits.
Yeah,
Whole fits.
pretty much. No, I was
This
just.
pimping land, nigga.
No, I just wore what I wanted to wear. I didn't care. Magic Mountain, I wore a pair of little tiny boy
Perm
shorts
land.
with a bra top, like a little bra. Like that, you wear
Your
something like
ass
that
was
with some
burning
sneakers.
on them roller coasters.
No, all you do is put a towel
shit.
down.
Cricket land, nigga.
Yeah.
Carl Thomas here, nigga. Nope. Corey got a Trump skins hoodie. No.
He got all kind of crazy stuff.
I'm
Though. As a
trying
matter
to
of fact,
read 'em.
I'm going to be
That's
selling
funny.
a lot of that. I keep forgetting to. I'm posting all that stuff up.
What you posted?
Everything. A lot of your old jackets Corey either wore or didn't wear, and if he wore it, he only wore it once. So a lot of.
D, you been gonna do that for a while.
Do you know how much stuff you have?
You could have got rid of that shit. Like, motherfucker, it's Christmas time. You
No,
talk about
we need-
Black Friday sale? We could have had the Black 5150 sale.
Well, too bad. We're going to have the New Year's purge sale then. Because it's a lot of stuff, Corey. You don't realize how much stuff it is? Ridiculous. All Corey's jackets and shoes and shit. Pants. It's so much shit. It's ridiculous. Got me cursing.
Somebody said Corey want a Fanta so bad. Fuck y'all.
Fanta, nigga.
Ah, a crush.
Snack
No, that's the
lantern.
orange crush orange.
You know the story behind the company Fanta, right?
No?
Fanta is owned by Coca-Cola.
Fanta. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And in the 40s, when the war was starting with Germany, in order to stay in Germany, Coca-Cola created a new brand called Fanta so they could keep doing business while all the other American businesses were leaving. They was like, well,
Genius.
fuck
Look at
that. We won't be there as Coke,
but
but we'll be there as Fanta.
played them.
Got to stay there.
Played 'em.
Remember them old school commercials back when you was like in grammar school?
Which ones?
I remember that payday commercial. Snuttery buttery payday for nuts who are nuts about nuts.
Oh,
Why this nigga know that?
because remember his mama, we already know, sat him in front of a television.
You
and
sit
that
your
was it.
big ass down right there and you wait until I finish.
There used to be some funny ass
Hours. I
commercials.
bet you watched hours of TV.
Remember the Waffalo Bill cereal?
No, see, who knows any of that? And that was probably a Midwest thing anyway.
D, you know about the shit. You older than me, nigga.
Yeah, but that was a Midwest thing. That was not a LA thing.
Elderly. This elderly land, nigga.
Boy, look.
Jared Dahl,
How old are you
nigga.
again, Corey? How old are you?
48.
Okay, I want to.
Somebody must got a fake internet birthday. People keep talking about my birthday. Happy birthday,
Yeah, they set it
Corey.
up in the
Nah,
wrong
that's
month.
not your
Remember, they
birthday,
set it up in the
dog.
wrong month.
It's Steve Russell's birthday from
Today.
Troop, man.
Oh.
Steve Russell about to fuck the shit out of his sister right now.
You my stepsister.
But you on the whoop-de-whoop side, so
They
it's okay.
say I'm ego tripping, nigga.
You my daddy's daughter, girl. That pussy available.
I can't wait to fuck my sister with this bone.
48, 49. Okay, I'm gonna see what's going on with you in 2 years, Corey.
What you mean?
I'm gonna see what you look like at 50.
I look good. I'm
How
sexy.
you know? You got 2 more years to go, youngin'.
I be talking to them motherfucking people in the streets. Them girls be telling me, Corey, he's so fine.
Yeah, it's because you got money.
Oh, these
I ain't got no money.
he said
That's
you
because-
attractive because you
Yeah.
got money, nigga.
Well, he be playing it off. He fronting. He boasting. He out there
This
boasting.
bank account, nigga.
Yeah, look at me. I'm doing this, doing that.
They tell you fine because they know you can cook crickets.
Whatever. Oh, well,
you
I'll
the
take
dream
I'll take
motherfucker.
cook
If
crickets.
the world come to an end, just follow D. The D.
You'll survive. at
Darlene
least.
Underground Railroad. Goddamn it, they gonna be like,
That's right.
huh? I used
That's
to be a
right.
saucier back in the 5150, huh? Cook up some of them grasshoppers,
Corey,
huh?
hey,
Some of them motherfucking water bugs, huh?
what do you mean? We already went over this. I swear to goodness, something happened.
You don't
right
know how
now.
to live.
If
Right.
the apocalypse happened right now, all you gone.
That dead
All of
dog
you.
is good
This knife
protein.
Right here, this
You
knife
in
right
the
here
dick?
is gonna cut off Corey's ear, and I'm just gonna fry it. I'm gonna roast it. on
Dog
this little
tastes like
lamp
chicken.
Right here.
Frank gonna protect me.
Frank will be gone too.
No. Me and Genevieve
All
are
you
leaving.
guys, nobody's surviving. It's go from
They gonna
broken
be running
here.
and they Frank and Genevieve gonna be going the same speed because Genevieve said they legs.
Oh,
The same length.
Genevieve got on the bike. I got my motorcycle over there. Genevieve got on there. I say, how you gonna hold up that bike? And then she said, me and Frank have the same length legs.
Our legs are the same
She
length.
noticed when Frank's legs was in the air when they was doing it.
Oh no. Frank don't ever have your legs in there, nigga.
Fuck that shit, dog.
Stop.
Get off your back, nigga.
This strap land, nigga.
D gonna cook up a mess of grasshoppers.
Yeah, and you're not
Make
getting.
a whole heap of grasshopper.
You're not getting any of them. None.
Wee, I done seasoned them and everything.
That's good eating now.
I'll season them with the remainder of Corey's little Cheeto dust all around here. That's pretty good. I'm about.
All right, motherfuckers. Well, we sure do appreciate y'all motherfuckers coming to see our show tonight on your little puss-ass computers. Next week might be a big week because this week I'm not working. I'm just kicking it.
Yeah. I text Tariq, man. He said
Who cooking for Thanksgiving?
Oh, there's so many
Shoot.
people cooking. God
Right.
damn.
So you still in the hood. See, I don't live in the hood. Don't nobody cook.
So many
Where I
people.
live, them people don't cook.
I'm
this
not
year,
eating
though?
in the
They
hood. I'm
go by
going
the-
home.
Where you going?
Pasadena.
Yeah, you go to your folk. Like, yeah.
Pasadena.
Yeah.
I forgot you from Medina.
And not only
We
that,
getting
the people
good
that I
over
know,
there.
everybody seemed like
What
they
y'all cook for Thanksgiving? Y'all had tacos?
No, we have the same stuff.
What y'all had?
But we do have a nacho bar, though.
A nacho bar?
Yeah, my aunts do a competition with their crock pots.
A
Frank, you and
nacho
Genevieve
bar.
cooking for Thanksgiving?
No, I think we're just going to a
See?
No, I think we're going to a friend's
Going to a
house.
friend's
None
house.
of your business.
Yeah.
Don't ask us questions.
Don't tell Corey anything.
Here go Frank. Here go Frank when he come to your house. Open the door. I gotta pee.
You know,
Hurry up.
dang it, I was gonna do my leg lift tonight, but I got a dress on.
Oh, that's right, dude. You can't do your leg lift because
I'd have to do both.
that monkey will be exposed.
Somebody said taco Thanksgiving.
Turkey taco.
Yeah, why not? That's pretty. That'll be the next day though.
Taco
Taco
bar.
land, nigga.
Dressing in ants. Cricket salad. Somebody say Porter stole Thanksgiving.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
What that bitch doing?
Shut- Oh
Wow.
my God, Jesus.
Somewhere miserable, funky bitch. Mad at me like I'm some dirty, rotten motherfucker. I stand on what I say. You a thief, bitch. What? Who else we don't like that we forgot to talk about?
That we forgot to. I know. Look at this one.
That we don't like. Wait.
Right, that we don't like, right. So I know you love everybody.
Everybody, man.
You ain't
Except
heard
Kevin. Except Kevin from the hotel.
You ain't
No,
heard
we don't
from-
fuck with Kevin.
You ain't
Kevin.
heard from your old co-host?
I ain't heard from my old co-host.
What's the old girl name? I never can remember her
You
name.
love her though.
What is her name?
You just
What
want
is
me
that
to
girl
say her
name?
name. I ain't gonna say it.
Hold on, it's gonna come to me. It's
Oh, here we go.
I ain't gonna say her name.
Brenda? No.
See,
I
I
forgot her name.
Brenda's got a baby though.
Uh-oh. Keep your head up.
I have met some interesting women doing Zoe's show, goddammit. So, Brandy is her name.
Why
Thank
you niggas helping, nigga?
That's a good one.
Where the
James
fuck
Dunn,
is
thank you.
Brandy? Is she back in North Carolina living with a nigga she can't stand?
Oh my Lord.
She probably happy, man. I don't know where she at.
She just got through getting some water out the well right now.
Water out the well.
she in the middle of North Carolina, goddammit. Yeah, you go get some wood. It's gonna be a bit chilly tonight.
Oh, really quick before we go off air. Oh
Boy,
my God, I
stupid.
should have did this weeks ago. My apologies.
Go ahead, D.
I just want to say thank you. We received a humongous box. Remember
What'd
that
you
box?
get?
Oh, you weren't here. Oh my God, Zoe, it was full of treats.
Did
It
they
was
send
full of-
me some treats?
Nope, it was just to Corey, and she
What
said,
the fuck,
she
nigga?
said, Corey, please enjoy the snacks, but please, Corey, share. Keep up the good
You
work
don't share
from
snacks.
It was a
Arjuna.
whack ass box.
It
Oh.
was no, it was not.
Mediocre shit.
No, he's just acting up. He didn't even go through the box.
What was in the box,
He's just
D?
mad because she said
D
snacks.
ate everything in the box.
No, we did not. I gave
What
the
was in
rest
the
to
box?
Pearl. Me and Genevieve picked at it, and then I gave the rest to Pearl, my
Well,
86-year-old
what was in the
homegirl.
box?
Snacks, nothing
Goop.
but snacks.
Goop.
Cheetos.
Bomb
This nigga said
snacks,
goop.
all the top. So thanks, Arjuna, on Instagram. She's
Arjuna.
she's Ramington
Arjuna.
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 That is a character in the Bhagavad Gita.
Nice. Look at that.
Arjuna, he was the chariot driver to his cousin Krishna, who is the 8th avatar of Vishnu.
His legs were strong if he drove a chariot.
No, he was the greatest archer in that story.
So somebody knew what they were doing. They named it.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
but
a
you
great
head start.
Thank
That's
you,
a
Arjuna, for
great
those
name,
gifts.
Arjuna.
We
for
enjoyed
sure.
it. We enjoyed
When
it.
he
Corey's
died,
just
was
mad.
he like, our arrows will blot out the sun.
Oh.
When that
You
motherfucker
stupid.
hat came off. Hit 300.
It was huge, Bob.
His hat.
No,
He had a real.
it's
He was
a,
George Jefferson when that hat came
it
off.
was sent from
goddamn.
Amazon, and it's a special snack company. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Thanks.
Oh man, 700 verses.
You will pay for your barbarism. My arm.
This nigga's
I
tripping.
know, what the-
The movies be taking
what?
over this nigga.
No, we
boy.
need to get
He
him-
be watching
No.
the movies like, look, kid, like.
I say we campaign to get him on Broadway and do the one-man show.
Your women
See,
will be
imitating
slaves.
parts. Yeah.
Your children will be slaves. Your elders
And
will
we'll
be
call it
slaves.
pick a movie. Pick a
But
movie
not
and
you.
he'll pull a scene out. Here it
By
is.
noon today, you will be dead men.
See?
All right, here we go.
Okay.
What about?
We descend upon you.
Pick one, Zoe. Hurry up. Pick one.
Harlem Nights. Go.
Oh, that's-
Ready?
oh.
Yeah, I'm ready. Sergeant Phil Canton, when he was caught up in it.
All right.
Want to use up all the air. Take very small breath. Eddie Murphy when he got him.
All right. I see you, nigga. Coming to America.
That's too easy.
All
Oh,
right.
really? What's your favorite line then from Coming to America?
Oh. I love to see the woman jump up and down like a dog.
All right, nigga, Juice.
Check yourself, Q.
See? One man.
That nigga got something, what?
Okay.
Go ahead, D.
Colors.
Good.
Oh, not the song.
Hold on, Colors. That's when old boy at the end when he was like,
He was dying.
no. When old boy Don Cheetah was sitting in there, he was like, I forgot what he said. He said, "Wet that motherfucker." He said, "What he say?"
You have to act it out. I don't know.
You nigga? Oh, you fucked up. D
See?
tripped you up.
I do. I got
He
you.
did, but I
New
remember.
Jack City.
He got that.
You got a line?
That
What's your
nigga
line?
got New Jack.
I killed Pookie. He was in the background like,
Yeah. I was videotaping.
I'm gonna braid her hair tonight.
I couldn't. He had those things in the hair.
That's when he had the dreadlock.
Yeah, they infused him on his real hair.
I'll make it hard on you.
I don't know a lot of new movies.
White man can't.
Great.
Good one,
Oh.
Frank.
White man can't jump when that motherfucker was like, hold up, I'll be back. I'm gonna get my gun. I'm gonna shoot everybody. And then everybody
He got it. He got it. All right. The Matrix.
He's beginning to believe.
Okay, nigga.
Color purple.
Oh, that's easy.
Joe is ugly.
That's easy. He be fucking making fun of the color purple.
See?
all
The
day.
color purple. If you ain't got nothing to do, just Google
That's
that
a good
last
movie,
scene
though.
so you can cry.
Okay,
and
well, we're
shit.
gonna end it. Your favorite
All right.
scene from Django.
There was, exactly.
From Django. Oh, stop.
No, like the
Stop,
girl.
nigga.
The girl came. She wanted to hug her. She said,
No,
"Mama booty, mama booty, I never met you."
Django. We gotta end it with Django.
And then we-
Remember my sister?
we-
They made him sound like that on purpose. You know, they wanted to be like, "Sealy."
Well, they couldn't speak English.
You
They
got
were
to-
speaking they were
you got to sing it in pain.
Right. The white director was like, "We want you to say Sealy." Go spit, you son of a bitch.
That's what I thought when you said it. It sounded like her.
Somebody got a soldier story.
Oh God.
Oh, Soldier Story was cold.
Holy
I know you didn't.
What? Oh.
You're not even a man of your own house.
Same motherfucking
I
soldier
love that
story
nigga,
and
man.
shit. Right. That motherfucker said, "I didn't even do nothing." I know you didn't. I got you. That
You
motherfucker
don't know
was
like
evil.
musicals of The Wiz.
Come on, man. You got to end it
The
with
Wiz.
Django,
We end it with
nigga.
Django. That's how we go out. And say
Ended
Happy
with
Thanksgiving.
Django.
Your favorite
That's
scene
your favorite
from Django, nigga.
Can you do the whole scene?
I really can't do nothing from Django that much except for when them motherfuckers was out there on them horses and shit. They was arguing about KC. Well, fuck you. I'll have my wife won't cut this shit for y'all no more. Remember the stupid ass KKK
Oh,
motherfuckers?
nigga, I don't even remember it. Oh, yeah.
They
I
couldn't see. They was arguing. That argument was stupid. Now, all I'm saying is,
right.
that was a stupid
See, now
ass
you gotta do. I
argument.
want to watch it again because I don't remember none of that.
Django,
Yeah.
when the KKK was going to get him, but they couldn't see.
And they had
They
the
was-
mask.
they
Somebody had
the
to cut
mask
him out.
on, was like,
I'm leaving. My wife stayed up all night making these hoods.
Woo!
and then the one motherfucker was trying to smooth it out. Well, all he's saying is,
And they got the
We can't see through these holes.
so we appreciate y'all staying up all night. Shit, that was fucked up.
That shit was hilarious. Vampire in Brooklyn, nigga.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Ahoy, motherfuckers!
Damn.
I'm work with him on motherfucker. I be saying that shit on motherfucking Black Jesus with Witherspoon. Was on that boat. Ahoy, motherfucker. Witherspoon said a lot of funny shit on Black Jesus this season.
Friday.
Black Jesus gonna be funny. That's all I'm saying. If it wasn't, I wouldn't say that shit. It's gonna be funny.
We could go on and on. There's too many movies.
D, what about your part in
Ricochet.
movie? Did you say something?
I did.
What did you say?
They shortened it, but the
Come
whole
on,
thing
honey,
was-
get in the car. Some
yeah,
shit.
and I was like, oh, he's a
Say it.
pig.
Say
He's
it.
a pig.
You said that?
Yeah.
D, what movie you was in? I mean, Zoe, I know you've been in a movie. You just
I ain't been in
told
no
nobody.
movies.
You haven't?
I ain't been in no movies.
Even when you had the high top fade?
Even when I had the high top fade, I ain't been in no movies. Next. Let's move past this little moment.
Somebody say a Rage in Harlem and shit. Pop goes the weed.
When does it come out? Do you know? Black Jesus, they're asking.
I'm not sure when it comes out, but I'm just here to let you know we made it funny. It wasn't easy because they had so many directors, but
It probably comes out the second leg of the full TV season because that starts after January, after everybody from Hollywood
probably
returns back.
somewhere in February.
Yeah, because a lot of the TV shows right now are on their break until the next little half.
Hope it started in February, goddammit.
Oh, wait. And now some other shit niggas was telling me about down in Atlanta. Niggas love that impersonation of the dog.
Oh, the old dog is the best.
People was full of...
Uh-oh. Oh, God, where's the old dog? Okay.
Motherfuckers love that shit. It was like the nigga be pausing this shit. I be at work, my nigga.
Get your ass away from that gate.
Like it just don't got no more spunk, huh? Nothing. It's
This
on
is
the
an
last-
old dog.
it's on
They
the
don't. They
last
bark with their eyes. They be like, in his eyes, he'll kill your ass.
I gotta look at you now, nigga. I'm
He would
old.
chase you, but that arthritis
So
fucked
he's
up.
hoping that bark will scare you off.
Oh shit, nigga.
Anyway,
Oh,
do the
shit.
dog and Xerxes from 300.
Damn.
What? Anyway,
Why, thank you, Pat.
I just got one thing to shout out, man, and then we done, I think. I'm doing this Dash Radio thing. I'm real close to getting our good friend Flex Alexander a show. You know, I got Steve and Miss Chalet a show.
something in my
Yeah.
pussy
There-
made me fuck up death row organ. What?
What?
I
Okay.
didn't say shit. Go ahead.
Changing the lyrics is something.
No, but they got a show together. Steve Russell, happy birthday, Steve. Miss Chalet,
Happy
show
birthday.
together.
Birthday, Steve. Goddamn.
The Heart of R&B on Wednesday nights, 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Great 90s R&B show. And then I'm bringing Flex on, you know, the No Flex Zone with Flex Alexander. You know, we getting ready to get him a date. I'm just out there doing it, man, trying to put these shows together. Gave Jeff Brown a show, Inappropriate Hour.
Brown has a show.
Yeah. Thursday mornings, 11 to 1. And then I gave
The voice
Antonio
of
Moore.
soprano.
IDGF. Oh my God.
So, yeah, Tone Talks. His show is
Zoe
dope,
was in
too.
a fish named Wanda.
Okay, nigga.
Well, that's good. All
Niggas in there
right.
talking shit. I ain't doing a show tomorrow, but we'll be back. You know, they shutting down. You know, Hollywood
holiday,
shuts
yeah.
down. But, yeah, that's pretty much it.
So shout out to everybody who we mentioned that we got love for and the people we don't got love for. Get your shit together. Maybe we'll have some love for you. Goddammit. We gonna wrap this shit up. I ain't no happy Thanksgiving type nigga, but if you see your family this weekend and y'all share a meal together, get some pictures of them. That's really the most precious shit you can capture.
Yeah,
That's
man.
right.
Pictures when your loved one's smiling.
Yeah.
That's what you look back on and pass it down generation to generation.
Well,
Make sure you get at that bitch ass motherfucker at that hotel and ask him why he threatened to call the cops on a man who was with his wife and newborn son. And
Yeah, he needs to give an apology, if anybody.
He ain't gonna apologize because he said he didn't do it. That let me know he a fake ass motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, the Caucasian manager at the Westin and Bunkhead. I think that's gonna be it this week. I want to say
Thank
to
you.
all of the people who can't afford a Thanksgiving dinner,
Wow.
God damn it, I
That's
want
tough.
you to know that pop some popcorn, nigga.
You know what? I can't.
Get some turkey
This
flavored salt.
Candyland, nigga. I'm just talking shit.
I know.
No, it's gonna be a tough time. The holidays are a tough time for the homeless.
You
So
want to see your people on Thanksgiving Day?
I might. I don't know. I'm thinking of taking off, because I don't have any responsibilities anymore. I call it the gypsy life. And since my grandma passed 2 years ago, I really just, I go visit my people anytime. But I'm solo, so I might just take off and visit friend or something.
oh, okay, Darlene.
I can do that. I can
We
do
get
that.
the implication.
Kid is gone. I got to drop him off at the airport tomorrow morning.
We
so.
understand what you mean. Somebody said make the old lady sex sounds for
God.
Darlene.
Oh shit.
Lord.
Lord.
Lord is the worst. Oh, that's a
Christ
twist.
alive, nigga.
Well, I be goddamn. That's a whole heap of.
Die.
Somebody said, "Come visit me, D. Babyface Asian."
They got a place to roller skate. Smooth play. Come roller skate in some hot
Whoa,
pants.
Somebody said, "Come to
Nelly.
Gary."
Come roller skate in some hot pants. Why not?
Whoa, Nelly. I see you.
I can.
Miss Lips say she
Yeah.
cooking. Goddamn it.
There it is.
Miss Lips look like she can cook too.
I'll be scared to drink some soup from Miss Lips' house. I don't
Why?
know Miss Lips. She might pull some shit.
You think
What
what?
that nigga say? I'm about to get
Oh,
this
putting the
nigga.
mojo. Oh, and then you'll be hooked up.
That
on
New
her for
Orleans
life.
ass food.
Yeah. Mexicans do it too, but with something else.
Put a little. What they put in
You
it?
put crickets in
Enchiladas.
niggas' food.
They
What-
put that in the enchiladas.
What do they put in the
Same
enchilada?
thing. You know what they do
Little
in that
menstrual
spaghetti?
blood. They gonna bury your drawers in the backyard. You ain't going nowhere, nigga. You belongs to me, nigga. Now eat.
And when you eat it all, sweet Jesus, let him eat this shit.
Sweet Jesus, let the nigga eat this scandal.
Right.
Stupid boy.
All right, y'all. Well,
That's
thanks
right.
for fucking with us, man. We out of 5150
That's right.
Show. Peace out, motherfucker.